To date or not to date a girl you met in a dungeon? I'm pretty sure that's the question. What's up guys, Seds here, and today I'm doing a review on is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? So actually I started this one, I was kind of nervous because I was like, the video game animes are just so overplayed. Like they kind of all came out like all back to back. Like I remember the first dot hack, and then Sword Art Online came out, and I was like, that's pretty clever. It's kind of like, in my opinion, a dot hack remake, but whatever. And then Log Horizon comes out, and then I don't know, like all of these like video game animes are coming out, and just this one just kind of had me nervous. So I mean, let's talk about it. Let's see how this one's any different, if it is any different than the other ones. So it just starts off with this level 1 just doing his thing, crawling through the dungeon, and this crazy monster comes out of nowhere, super strong, and right as it's about to kill him, some chick shows up and saves his life. But drenched in blood, he freaks out because I guess girls are scary, and he runs away all the way through town, just dripped in blood. Everyone's looking at him like, what the fuck? But from this point on, he decided that he's going to get stronger and actually be the one to save the girls, and not always being the one getting saved by girls. And thus embarks his journey on his quest to become stronger and to become a hero that he's always dreamt of, which he kind of gets trolled for it because, it's a fairy tale and whatnot. But, that's his dream, to become this crazy hero of the land that, saves the day. I guess everyone's typical dream. So far, you're probably thinking, like, this kind of sounds like every video game anime that I've probably watched. But don't worry, it doesn't involve the VR. It doesn't involve getting trapped in this video game world, and so on and so forth. So I guess it's completely opposite of the 3 that have came out pertaining on this subject. The only aspect this anime is like a video game is the fundamentals of this anime. You have your clans, you have your dungeons, you have your raid bosses, and weapons merchants, and so on and so forth. Everything that you would find actually in a video game. But it's not like your typical dot hack, Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, and then that other one. Like, it's nothing like that. It's more of a life. Like, this is real life to them, and it's crazy because if they die forever. It's not like you respawn, and it's not like they're trapped in this crazy reality. Like, this is actually the world that they live in, which is a really cool concept. So what happens is, like, these gods, they come from heaven, and they come to like this, I'm just gonna call it Earth. So then they come to like an Earth-like place, and what happens is they're forbidden to use their powers here down on the lower level. Like, they're only allowed to use their divine powers up in heaven. So while they're down on Earth, they're not allowed to use them. But what they can do is they can read normal people's stats. And what they do is they form like a clan. I'm just going to call it a clan so you guys can understand what the hell I'm talking about. So these gods create a clan, and they find people, and the people go and level up, and then what happens is they have this crazy gibberish on their back, and these gods can read this gibberish and tell them their stats, like, oh hey, you leveled up, you got plus 20 to agility, blah blah blah. And they're one of the few people that can actually read these, so that's kind of really important. And then not only that, but they tell them and explain, when they learn spells, how to use the spells, what the hell the spells mean, so on and so forth. So they're kind of like the video game guide, I should say. And it's actually a really cool concept. I really love this anime. I was super sketched because, like I said, all these animes about video games came out, and actually, you know what, I did not feel like this is just a spin-off or this is a clone. This actually felt really kind of original to me. All in all, to sum it up, go watch it. Definitely worth the watch. Season 2 is coming out, but it's gonna be different. I heard it's gonna be like a spinoff, so kind of a tear about that. But overall, amazing. Love the art, love the music, love the fighting, love the comedy, and I love this anime. Hey guys, if you really enjoyed my content, please head over to my profile, and if you haven't already, click on that sub button, but then also click on that little bell. That bell will notify you anytime I post up a video, so that way you can always be kept up to date. Thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video, and if this video helped you, please do the thumbs up. But like always, I'll see you guys next time.